this staircase. All the white. That's coffee cream. What a dirty entrance I got. So yeah, I'm gonna go buy washing soap to wash clothes. Winter shoes. I cannot go with those during winters when there is snow around here. So like something like moon boots, I'm not really sure. I should have moon boots and some other like shoes that I can walk downhill with. And then first of all I'm gonna get and have a coffee. I was initially planning to go and see my monk, but I don't want to be gone for that long. When I get home, everything I need a wash. So like every other day I can go somewhere because it takes my clothes to dry a day, 2 days. Like if I blow dry them, then they are dry. Like this sweater, I blow dried it to get it dry, and this one too. So yeah, I love the weather. I've already been recording the mountains, the clouds and the mist, and then I was like wanting to kind of do even better. So I thought, how would be the result? What would it look like if I were to be kind of do the best possible? So that would be like recording for a day. Not just half an hour, but maybe a day or so. So yeah, I'm looking forward to do so. As soon as we've got like sun in the morning, rain in the evening. While I was recording today, all got covered with clouds. Right now you don't really see through this thick layer. There is. So because of that I cannot really continue recording. So it needs to be a day, like a winter day would be nice. And then also I can add several days. Like I can dissolve them into each other if I had the camera stable. And then of course that's what it looks like at the moment. I can correct the picture if it's not showing exact the same view. I can take different, I can make different recordings on different days because I don't have a tripod. I don't like using tripods at all. Everything that comes extra with a camera would make me go kind of look more professional, right? So the smaller the camera, the better. It's the same lens in all the cameras, like it's the same clockwork in all the watches, like these expensive watches that you can buy. There isn't a lot of manufacturers in the world manufacturing these clockworks. They just design the outer shell. So what you get is a Rolex that actually is a no-name clockwork inside. There's just a few clock manufacturers. Like in Le Locle in Switzerland, I checked that city. It says, there is a lot of manufacturers of watches, and it said on the map the houses when they were built so that all the houses had a lot of light inside, because they needed that to do the watches, like early on. Nowadays we got when you see them in Zurich, there is one at the Long Street, and he's got a light on his forehead attached so that he can, at all times have good light conditions. But yeah, the streets in Le Locle even sounds like Le Locle, like a watch. If you would love to say watch in French, you could try go Le Locle. At least, it's a city in Switzerland, and it's a watch manufacturer city. Still museums and few manufacturers with posh watches. Not the Swatch. That one is differently. That one is created like in factories. The plastic one. But yeah, still. So yeah, why didn't I put on the gloves? Oh, sorry, I should be whispering. Who's? I forget at times when there is something loud, and I speak up so that I'm still heard on the recording. So yeah, let's walk downhill. Let's spend some 3/4 of an hour walking downhill and be enjoying nature. There's no view, it's just so nice. The outlines of the trees. I love that a lot. Like autumn is awesome. There is videos up on YouTube. This and that is awesome. Like cleaning my room is awesome for children. So they would go, oh yeah, okay, when the video says so, then let's watch. And then they clean up the room in the video with a lot of fun. So then next time they're cleaning their room, maybe they like it a bit more. I'm not sure. Does this brainwashing work? Watching one video and then you go, okay, now I'm convinced. Brainwashing would be working if you watch this video 100 times, 1,000,000 times, then you start to kind of tend towards liking the subject, even if it's nerve-wracking watching the same video over and over. But that's just what brainwashing does to us. I was once living at the community with all kinds of different people, and now I gotta repeat because it's so eye-opening what I've gone through. So I started living with people I just didn't like at all. I sat at the entrance of the room. It was a cellar we were sitting in, and I was sitting just beside the door so that when the guy goes, okay, let's meet next week or on Sunday, there were 2 meetings like this, I would just flee the room and be gone. Like in an instant I was gone. I hated it so much. No more seconds spent in there was kind of, then needed, was in my mind. So they did that so that all of us would not fight each other. So in meetings, when you have meetings in companies, at school, all the meetings, they tend to make the participants be more liking each other. That's just a psychological fact. And I never wondered why these meetings happen. It's all clean. There used to be a lot of stuff there. I never wondered. And I never felt the effect because I was at the foster home. So every morning there was a meeting with everybody. Just the leader of that facility wasn't showing up, but all the, I was wanting to say psychopaths. Well, the inmates, of course, were there. The teachers, then the secretaries, all the different ones were there. Then psychologists. That's why I wanted to say psychopath, because, yeah, I was looking for the word. Now you can hear the cable car. I hate it so much when that one passes by while I do my recording, because it's like, I'm in the midst of nature, it's all peaceful, and then that bullshit. Can you hear that bullshit sound? So I'll stop the recording.